I'm Rae Stonehouse, and I'm the chairman of the board for OVIS, as well as being your chairperson for today's activities, at least while we're together. Our theme is Unleashing Ideas, building the entrepreneurship culture in the Okanagan. And this isn't just an isolated event. We're part of a worldwide week-long celebration of entrepreneurship. And I pulled something off the website. I'll just read it to you. Global Entrepreneurship Week is the world's largest celebration of the innovators and job creators who launch startups that bring ideas to life, drive economic growth, and expand human welfare. You can see how I didn't memorize that. So we're part of a bigger picture. So around the world, in hundreds of different locations throughout this week, events from as simple as a get-together where people can network, perhaps a little more complicated, like maybe a town hall meeting, or seminars and workshops, or conferences, or larger conferences. Around the world, entrepreneurs and small business people are celebrating around the theme of unleashing ideas. And we're hoping that by bringing local entrepreneurs and business people together, that maybe you'll unleash an idea today or build upon an idea that somebody else gives you, and really that's how it works out. You really don't know where it's going to take off from there. Some housekeeping details to deal with from the beginning. You should have in your package, which the bright red and white Scotiabank bags. I'd like to start off by thanking Scotiabank for not only the sponsorship and providing these bright red bags that have Scotiabank on them, but Scotiabank has been a sponsor for the Entrepreneur Society for several years now, helping us with our town hall meetings, specifically focusing on the town hall meetings. And as a fairly small nonprofit organization, we really do rely on sponsorship from organizations such as Scotiabank to be able to provide the services that we do and the sessions that we do. So you have a program in front of you. A couple things to note in there. As soon as you walk in by the welcome, if you've signed in for the different educational sessions, as you probably know that we have 9 different sessions throughout the day as breakout sessions. If you haven't figured out where the rooms are directly behind me. There are 3 breakout rooms there, and the oak, teak, and maple, so it's pretty simple. They keep their names simple. I remember years ago, the Toastmaster meeting used to meet downstairs. I used to call it the plywood room because it was kind of, it was out of sight, out of mind. I don't think the hotel called it the plywood room, but some of us did. So as our schedule throughout the day, we have 3 coffee breaks. The first one, if you didn't grab coffee, it's hidden in the corner back there. There'll be a coffee break at 10:30, and shortly after that, at 10:45, our first breakout session starts, as I said, in that room there. Lunch is served. It's going to be served out there. We're going to be getting our food, bringing our food back into here. In developing this program, I've tried to fit in as many networking opportunities as I can. I've been to so many functions in the past that it's just chop, chop, chop. You're sitting the entire day, you're listening to somebody, you're not really, you're trying to listen to them, but you really don't have the opportunity to share and learn from other people. So we've fit in a good hour for lunch and a couple coffee breaks. So, take advantage of the networking opportunities that are provided by, meet somebody that you don't know, and who knows? You may just unleash an idea. You never know. So after lunch, we have our second breakout session, as I say, back in the rooms here, shortly followed by the third breakout session with a coffee session or coffee break. We're going to come back into this room as a group, and there'll be a final presentation. The only change we've had to make on the program that I'm aware of is at 3:20. We're going to come back at 3:15. We have a special guest this afternoon. We're trying to work it in so within his tight schedule. So any questions at all arising from the program?
Who's the special guest?
Some guy named Steve Thompson.
Steve Thompson.
Something to do with the government or something like that? I try to stay away from the political side of things.